guys, TSW here. Just going to do a random heroic and talk you through what's going on. Instant queue, obviously. Try and make this one go quickly. Just don't need to know my gear, my spec. Same spec as always, or so far at least anyway. The Halls of Stone. I do quite like this instance, and for some reason I get it quite a lot for randoms. Just wondering if anyone else has instances that they have frequently. Vigilance on the Death Knight, because he's got like pretty cool gear. Don't need to wait for people to buff up. That's another thing you can comment on underneath. Can they live without buffs, or can they just buff themselves later on? I think so. You see me spreading my moves around. Whilst getting thrown about. Go low HP, use last stand. Obviously the healer didn't have enough time to buff in like the 30 seconds he had. All these things. Turn the sound down a bit because you want to be able to hear me over them. And the time is like 1:10, so I'm not exactly going to be shouting. Although that, yeah. Anyway, charge the spellcaster. Shield bash him. So, oh, there's another caster. Oh, and yeah, okay, yeah, go on, attack him straight away. Oh, and then he decides to death grip. What? Death grip and fucking what's it called? Typhoon, the Moonkin ability, the pushback. That gets on my tits when I waste my cooldown on shield, thunderclap. When I use thunderclap, and oh, they've just been thrown away, launched away, and it's frustrating. This is going to be a rant video, I've just decided, so get prepared for, you know, if you're not a tank, take note, because your tanks will not hate you as much as they normally do if you stick to these things, which I'll try and cover in this video. Line of sight, healers, you know, give tank a bit of slack, run in line of sight. Ah, frap flags, beautiful. IR awesome tank who never loses aggro except when fraps lags. And why am I dying? Why are other people dying? I've got aggro and everything. Look, all the little nameplates are little. I've got aggro of everything, and yet people are dying. If ever in doubt and you're losing health and you've got plenty of rage, just hit spell reflect. That's a decent tip. If you cap in 100 rage, spell reflect, even if you're 90% sure that there's not a spellcaster in the group. 1 in 10 chance that it is, and there might be another 1 in 10 chance that it's actually casting. That's a 1% chance that you can, you know, and if it's a killing blow, I don't know what percent chance that'll be, but you know what I mean. It's some small amount, but whatever, it's worth doing. Versus capping rage, anything's worth doing. Capping rage, swapping stats and doing a whirlwind's probably better than capping rage. See me capping rage here, although I'm not gonna go into whirlwind because it would lose me quite a bit of health. And just keep up. Is it really so hard? So now I'm gonna have to come all the way back. Use last stand again. Good, we've got glyph of last stand. Hey. So in doubt, spell reflect. Oh, I suppose you have to rest that guy. Whoops, kind of my bad, but he shouldn't have died in the first place. It's healer's fault. I go at my pace. I can't do heroics slow. It's like if you've ever played Guitar Hero. If you play on expert, you can't play the same song on normal because the tempo is just out. Same for this. My my excuse is my tempo is set too high for random heroics. Right, let's go. guys with the green beams are the casters, so just be aware of that and get your shield bash off nice and quickly. I'm not even. Come on, heal me, please. I know I don't take that much damage. Yeah, as a druid, might be a good idea to inspect them first. Look, he's got ice crown gear. What's he playing at? Seriously, this guy is not doing so well, is he? Right, I said it would be a rant video, so you were warned. You were warned. I love it how Fraps lags once in a while. So look, tidy plates, threat plates, godsend. Just go nice and big. Click with your mouse or tab and you've got them. So easy. Seriously, people complain about warrior. Warrior. Ooh, AoE tanking is broken. How is this broken? Sure, I might struggle tanking 25-man Ice Crown trash by myself, but hey, could a paladin really do it themselves? Okay, the answer is probably yes, but well, try and catch my drift if you haven't already. And this is the first boss we're doing. Very similar to Gruul, in the sense that I'm fairly sure you got to spread out. I'm not 100% on these tactics, as it's just, you know, press right click or O-shot win. Unless it was, you know, as soon as Lich King came out, in which case people, you know, had whatever, yeah, just kill him. Try and spread out and he'll stun you and all sorts of stuff. Like here, I'm stunned. This is where you need to be spread out when you get this debuff. And if you're close to each other, you will die. So melee, you need to watch out. And you know, it's not all about damaging the boss. You feel free to, you know, take 5 seconds out from damaging the boss. And do you guys need to see this loot? Is it worth me, you know, control clicking so you can see this? I don't know. But if you want it, it's there. Doesn't hurt really, does it, I suppose? Is there a mine here? There was, but someone's robbed it. I like how they robbed it when I went past it. Which boss should we do next? So we're going this way. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. These three are fine to pull, they don't do much damage, but these guys, you do not want to pull all of them. I'd say 3 or 4 max. Okay, there are only 4 of them, 3 at max. Probs 2 max actually, if you're pulling all this as well. Depends on your group. You could by all means do all 4, but there's going to be some serious raid damage. Because when they go low HP, they do like an AoE thing, I think, something like that. But yeah, you learn quickly when you wipe the raid, pull in 4 random mobs that don't seem really any. Like if you pull in like 5 or 6 pulls at once, even bigger pulls than what I'm doing now, and then you pull 4 little mobs and you wipe, it's quite. Yeah, it sticks out like a sore thumb, and you learn to avoid it. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. You got to speak to the Baron Bronzebeard here, so you can continue the rest of the instance. I think he helps out with a bit of damage. Just runs around, little ginger gnome. Dwarf. Why am I saying gnome? It's a dwarf. Continue mashing these guys out. Seriously, my cleave is just getting annihilated. I might seriously just get rid of that spec. Fury and get a spec for doing whatever this is, random dailies and whatever, because I don't know, hardly ever do 5-mans anymore, but it's so easy just having like a cleave spec, so you can just literally cleave Thunderclap, Shockwave, 3 moves and you're probably done. I want to try that actually. I don't think I've had that spec yet, which is quite surprising because I've tried almost every spec. Like warrior wise, I've not done PvP Fury when that was alright, partly because I don't have the DPS gear. I've tried prot PvP, I've tried obviously prot tanking, prot when you go as low as Bloodthirst to heal you. I've done arms, PvE, PvP. Yeah, that's about it. If there are any more, feel free to have your voice heard in the box below by typing a message. Basically, just give me some feedback, yeah?